Hello everyone, this is MF217 and welcome to Sonic Adventure. This is actually technically DX, but it has been heavily modded for reasons you will soon notice in not very long from now, so... But yeah, I'm just starting a new file just to see how much I can really do on my own with this game. I'm not trying to be perfect or anything with how I'm doing things, I'm just kind of bored at the moment, just waiting for friends to get online to talk and all that, and I'm just wanting something to do in between now and when they'll be more readily available and all that. Already you can notice I have the more accurate translation mod for the Japanese script and going on here, as opposed to what the subtitles would normally say, regardless of whether you have the voice setting in Japanese or English. And this fight always gives me some memories back to a more different time when I was very young and all that. When one of my cousins had a Dreamcast of their own and they had Sonic Adventure, and my brother got to stay the night and play with them, but I wasn't able to. Right. Anyways, let's just cut to the chase here of Chaos Zero. Well, that went fairly well, I will say. It's only the first boss after all, so how can you honestly screw it up, to be honest? Like, I honestly do have to wonder what exactly Eggman was hoping to achieve with him trying to basically use Chaos for his plans to basically level Station Square and end of it. Especially when we see firsthand what Chaos getting all 7 emeralds would do in terms of sheer destructive power that not even Eggman can match. Good old... Sorry if I'm a little quiet here, I just sort of am still waking up, so my mind isn't exactly in full concentration mode yet. That went well. That went well. You know, I like how in this particular case that line that's become infamous in the English translation at least has become actually is rather meaningful in the original in Sonic Adventure compared to other games that use the whole long time no see line. Considering for Sonic's main series of games, the last time he had a main series game was more or less on the Genesis, and he didn't really have a main series game on the Saturn because of development hell issues that were plaguing it. And apparently, Sonic Adventure was going to be on the Saturn as opposed to the Dreamcast, and Sonic Adventure just got moved to the Dreamcast when it was more convenient for Sega to do it. I forget, am I able to access, yeah, no, that's... Okay, so go this way, I love how in the dub he's basically trying to go by his old Robotnik name, only to basically in the Japanese version him not even using the Robotnik name at all. Because, again, keep in mind, Robotnik was an American addition to the lore overall, so... Egg Hornet. I think you might want to consider, Eggman, just how unreliable using an Eldritch God would basically be for that sort of plan overall, you know? Just saying, when you tinker of natural forces like that, you don't exactly get what you want. It's sort of a monkey's paw situation, if you know what I mean. And then, of course, bring this over here, because that's the entire reason we had to Tails this place in the first place. Whether that be story reason or otherwise, but... Ooh, that was a close one there. God dang it. I was hoping to get through that little difficult portion without losing my shield or anything, but then I ended up losing all my rings, and now I'm kind of a little bit livid over that. Oh well, I can just redo the stage at a later point. Like, no harm done too much. Still not too bad, but could have done a lot better than I did, but That one particular part of this particular level was kind of a bit of a screwball in terms of how you get through that without getting damaged or being able to attack and all that, you know? There might be a trick I don't know of, but again, I don't know of it if there is some sort of trick. Like, I swear there is some sort of trick to that little portion of that particular level, but look into it at a later point, if anything. Okay, so there's one other thing I am going to grab before I call this an episode for today, so there's just one other thing I'm going to grab, and then I'm going to call it an episode for today. Got that fairly easily. Yeah, I already know what to do. Hold on a second. At least unlock this warp point for later, so I'll be able to use it later and all that. And I am contemplating whether or not I should actually do the casino bit for this particular episode or not. I said the crystal ring was going to be the last part of this episode, but I'm feeling a bit lucky, if you know what I mean, so casino. I know a friend of mine who typically does this stage by going into the underground sewers for this particular stage overall, but personally, I just play this particular stage the way it was probably intended. Although, depending on how many rings I get on this particular round, I'm probably going to have to do the sewers anyway if I don't get at least a certain amount of rings. Because that's how you even get into the sewers anyway, is to not get a certain amount of rings. When you basically play any of the two casino-based, either the slot machines, either the Sonic-themed one or the Knights-themed one. You need like less than 100 rings or so in order to get into the sewers, and... Yeah, I ain't going to the sewers at this raid, because there aren't really any enemies to make you lose rings as far as I'm aware. There might be, but I could be wrong, but... Ooh! Shine K. Ooh! Ring Free K! Where am I? 'Cause, nothing there, so... Kind of wonder if this is how much I'll need for the remainder of the... Got it.
Yeah, it's okay.
There's the ice key for the ice ruins and all that. So we grabbed the Chaos Emerald that we got from the casino, but we still have the one from Wind Valley. Well, that explains why when Eggman goes into the hotel later, when he encounters Knuckles, that he only has the one emerald to have Chaos 2 be a boss and not like Chaos 3 or whatever. But yeah, that's about it for today's episode. So thanks in advance for watching this episode if you like it and all that. And I'll be sure to see you next time. This has been Mighty MF217 signing off.